Hi, Gemini. Welcome to this timeless leap of faith reading. This is general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm giggling at myself because I was told to bring my little snuggly elephant here with me during this reading. It's been kind of like my little safety blanket kind of thing. It's one of those heating things that it's full of like the rice and the smell good stuffs, the herbs and everything. I'm so tongue-tied with the energies of this reading. Oh, but I have so much to tell you, Gemini. Oh, he's all warm and snuggly. Elephant energy. That, for me, when it comes into my life, my elephant guide keeps me focused, by the way. Like when I'm doing a lot of tasks, keeps me persistent, keeps me driven, keeps me, the mental clarity. I have this like in the movie Dumbo, that sergeant kind of elephant. That's what I have as a spirit guide. But also it tells me it's tribe. And this guy, I'm like so cold today. So Spirit's like, just bring your elephant with you and talk about it before the Leap of Faith reading. So this is Elefante, and he's keeping me warm, self-care, nurturing, tribe mentality coming out here. Also, the elephant with the trunk up, a sign of prosperity and blessings, inheritance, legacy, all of this, okay? Coming through already in your reading, okay? Bear with me. This might be a long reading. I feel like I have so much to say to you all. I love you, Gemini tribe. This is my sun sign, so I even feel like I might get emotional with it because, I'm one to take a lot of leaps of faith. So this one seemed purposeful. Maybe a lot of Geminis are really thinking about making a big change right now. I feel like after this last full moon that we just had, there's a lot of energy, positive momentum moving us forward. Like I feel like it's just now the new year. Like January was our time to hibernate and heal and work through shadow work and slow down and become the observer. And I'm talking like that to you, Gemini, because I have the shaman out here as your energy for this leap of faith. It's a big one. Okay? Especially with apocalypsis energy right next to it. These are wild unknown archetype cards. Okay? I had to do some research on them. I don't have the book. Didn't come with the book. But I had to do a little bit of research because the first time when this came out, I was like, whoa. Because for me, it felt like fire energy. It felt like Ragnarok. Devastation. Painful endings that you've been through, Gemini. And this is the end of it. With the shaman here, I got to talk a lot about that. And this is the part that it was like, when it came out, I had to really digest it to understand the true meaning of it here. Words getting choked up because, bear with me, okay? The snake is here, which speaks to healing, okay? And the diamond here, so it makes me think of diamond-hearted Dakini, okay? That phrase, that energy came in when I first looked at it. Shedding an old skin and ending. An end of an old life, Gemini. An end of a karmic cycle or... but it's been candle just did something weird. It's been a tough one. Okay? Because when the shaman comes out, there are aspects that we go through. I don't know if it's called aspects, but... what's amazing is those aspects, there's 3 of them. We become a mentor. And that card is right here when we are a shaman. We also can see the unseen. Okay? And then the last segment of that is the healer, which is missing here. Okay? And so you've been, like, the shaman is this student always. Okay? And so they consistently do shadow work so that not only can they heal themselves, but then they share it with the world, is the energy. That diamond here, okay, created only under immense pressure. The diamond heart. This is card 16, which is a 7 frequency. 7s are about an evolution. This is also called the Sorcerer, the Medicine Woman, the Magi. Yeah, this is a master who bridges the everyday and the sacred, revealing potent power needed desperately in our time. Where there is power, there is shadow, and so a shaman must be vigilant in studying their darkness. The force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape it and share it with the world. The shaman. And this owl is like here as the mentor. You've become a mentor to yourself and others in your life. Look at that fire there, the explosion there, the star being born there. Something else is being revealed to you. What was what was behind the veil. Seeing the unseen. Okay? The owl sees in the darkness here. Truths are coming to the light. Clarity. Okay? Things going on behind the scenes. You're going to be able to know that, Gemini. Did I write some notes? Let's talk about this apocalyptic. It's like, it's got me all tongue-tied here. It really does. But this is also a card about removing the veil of deception. The unknown becoming known and guiding the way. In a dark aspect, like a shadow aspect, there's a lot of hopelessness and fatalism in your life. And it's about a very painful time. Like the first part of going through this energy is that the truths are revealed. Okay? The lies, possibly, Gemini. Truth. Coming out. And then you go through the emotions of that. The pain, the heartache. Okay, the despair and the grief that follow. Okay, and then the second part of it is the regeneration that comes from the wreckage of the revealed truth. That's where the old narratives break and a new story forms. The ending is the beginning. And it's like a new child is about being reborn here. The child in you. Been doing some heavy shadow work here. It's just like so lined up. Like when I was doing the research about this shaman, like you don't get the shaman card unless you become a mentor, unless you can clearly see what's the unseen, and then the healer. You are learning to become a healer in your own life so that you can help heal others. So share your wisdom, Gemini. Gemini! Whoo, this has been a powerful time in your life, but you're thinking about taking a leap of faith, and we're going to talk about those cards too. Your guides are here to say as well that love is your energy, not fear. Okay? Continue to focus on love. Love of self, love of others, love of earth, love of the universe, love of the people who may have transitioned as well that came through. While I was tuning in your energy, that you have not been abandoned, that the love connections that you have, Gemini, are always with you. That came through. And then summer solstice could be depicting like a bit, like maybe you'll take this leap of faith in the summer months, okay, or a big leap of faith's coming, a big change in the summer. But it's also about you, Gemini, being that beautiful, radiant self that you are. And coming out of some sort of isolation or not being seen or not feeling loved or isolating yourself, okay? It's sun energy, solar energy. It's a new you. Healing to the solar plexus chakra. Feeling confident in your own skin to create new beginnings. Happiness, joy, vitality. That's this card. Okay, this is what's supporting you right now in the Earth Magic deck. The Sun. The Father energy. Okay? Thank you, Father Universal Energy. Like, that's what I would say right now. That's beautiful. Okay. So let's talk about this Fool card, which was coming up in the reverse. So you are a little bit hesitant, I want to say, about making a reckless decision because you're looking back at the past as this card is reversed. You're looking back at the past and maybe some of the choices that you've made and holding some judgment, or, you know, you don't want to be reckless when this card comes out. But in the reverse, we got to think about the shadow aspects of the Fool in the reversal. Carelessness, not thinking things ahead or planning things ahead through, you know, in a love situation, this non-committal kind of energy. Yeah, so, but I want you to look at it in the reverse. It's like this shadow aspect here of this person is actually going to walk up this ladder, and the ladder's up into the darkness, into the abyss, right? A higher perspective, so you can see this new beginning that's shining so bright here in the distance. Okay, you've been doing that shadow work. I know you have been, Gemini. I usually deeply resonate with the Gemini readings that I do for the channel. You know, I do watch them back. And so, like, I want to remind you, Gemini, that you can, like, when you think you're going to make a big change, you have your own deck. You can shuffle your own deck. And with that intention, Fool card, tell me what I need to let go of. Show me steps. Show me the energy moving forward. That's, you know, from my guides, from my higher self. How to move forward in this situation. And, you know, just find the cards that are surrounding it when you're done shuffling and after asking those questions and intentions. You know, and anybody can do this. Build a relationship with your deck. So that's what I did. And so the energy they want you to leave behind is this 5 of Pentacles energy. This is, I'm feeling left out in the cold. I'm not feeling the love. This is an abandonment wound. Okay. Pentacles are about how you value yourself. Okay. In love situations, you feel left out in the cold. Unlucky in love. And because you have abandonment issues. Okay. Abandonment keeps coming up. Yeah, this is a sense of isolation too, and loneliness, feeling distant from a lover. You even feel like an outcast. In a financial, if we're talking about finances and you don't want to talk about love, then we're talking about bankruptcy. We're talking about loss. Okay. Instability, poverty even. And in a career aspect, it's like hardship. Hard to get along with people at work, not feeling the love from the boss, from, you know, all of that. It's like, but I want you to see in this card here, though, that the doors are open to this beautiful hall of love, is what I'll call it, with all those roses above the doorway. The door is open, and it's like gently, Spirit here is pushing your, like, this is a depiction of an inner child that looks very frail. You know, the transparent cloth here, frail body. Okay. It's like Spirit's pushing you, nudging you to open up to receiving love again. And this is about healing victim mindset as well. Okay. And then, so that's the energy that we're releasing and we're letting go of, and that we're healing as the shaman here. It's beautiful. So what do we have here in the future? Fucking, excuse me, but we're going from the 5 of materials. Like, yes, you've been doing the work, Gemini. This is where I get a little bit emotional. To the 10 of materials. Stability. Inheritance. It's like what you've been manifesting comes true. It's this circle here of people. It's a tribe. It's either a new job or it's new work and job. It's material gain. It's family. It's, yeah, you're just feeling really secure. And it's all based around, what's that tree there? It's got roses around unconditional, high vibrational love. I mean, solid, Gemini. That is doing the work. This is what you're headed to. The underlying energy when I stopped was there you are, Queen of Voices. Okay, in your power. Live in your truth, Gemini. There it is. Okay? It's beautiful energy on the underlying energy. And yeah, because you're like, nah. Yeah, Queen of Swords is like wise and utilizes her intuition, and it can come across. She's not in her emotions, man. She's focused and driven and can be curt almost, like with her words. But she's not living up to anybody else's expectations anymore. 10 of Wands reversed. She's doing her. Cutting energy out of her life, people, situations, places that no longer serve her. It's a huge, massive, with all of these ravens here, is a huge transformation in the mental body as well. And yeah, there it is, the Muse of Voices. I mean, I even see a divine soul connection coming into your life with this is the King and the Queen of Swords, of Voices, Swords, whatever. Like, this is your divine counterpart here. This is a, wow, I wasn't expecting to see that there. Well, she's looking right, like, maybe you already know who this is. Yeah, the 10 of Wands is, I'm going to do me. I'm going to live up to other people's expectations. Okay, so what was on the other side of this 10 of Materials? Too, if I want to go farther, the King of Materials. So it could even be in love. It's somebody who's very stable, very financially well off, trustworthy kind of energy here. A path to joy, abundance, fruit-bearing branch, harvest. It's beautiful. Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo coming in here as well with the King of Materials. And the Queen of Wands. Dynamic, magnetic energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that sunshine there. That's not some repeating sunshine. Okay. So now if I were to extend this out on the other side over here. Oh, I missed a card. They're like, don't forget this. So I have the 10 of Materials, and then I said what I have, the Muse of Materials. What actually was there was the 7 of Wands on the other side of this 10 of Materials. And that shows me a surrender. It's almost like giving up, surrendering to what is yours, prosperity, abundance. You've been reprogramming your mindset around this victim mindset about not being worthy of love and abundance. This is about inheritance as well. Surrendering to this light, surrendering to stability. Maybe your life was always about chaos. Look at this chaos in the past. Feeling left out in the cold, and then not even, like, see this offer? This is the 5 of Swords energy. 5-5 energy. Big changes in the past here. Like, even the offering here, this olive branch being offered, like you're even second-guessing people's intentions here. I don't know who to trust here. I feel unlucky in love. Yep, Knight of Cups reversed. Disillusioned about love. Somebody who could be very overly dramatic as well. Seeing everything with rose-tinted glasses. Oh, Gemini. So moving forward, just know that you've got this, that you are worthy of this stability in your life. Okay? And look at all the growth. And it's tribe mentality. And no wonder I had my elephant here. So love is your energy. Continue to focus on that. And on the underlying energy from your guides here is it's time to live your bliss. And from the Earth Magic deck, the underlying energy is sometimes it's necessary for us to be still, Gemini. Okay, tune in with nature. Do some meditation. Be still. I know that's hard for a Gemini, but those are the messages that I have for you, my loves. I hope you enjoyed this reading today. I didn't get emotional. No, I didn't. Well, like, you're not afraid of this ending. You know, when the forest burns away, you know, and there's devastation and whatnot, then you know all those seeds have been germinated, right? So new beginnings abound. I think Gemini's an old pro at taking leaps of faith. So yeah, look at how this fool saunters, skips along to this bright new beginning. I mean, you know it. You created it. You had to find that stability in yourself, heal your wounds around that abandonment issue, heal your wounds around that victim mindset and codependency. You created this new beginning, and it's supported. Yep, you did good. It's a brand new, a 10 is an ending and a beginning. It's all over here. I feel very much a scorpionic energy. You could have Scorpio in your chart too, Gemini. Anyways, I love you. I love you. I love you. Drop me some love down below. If you enjoyed this reading today, reach out to me if you need your own personal private reading. I can even tune into the Fool for you too if you're thinking about it. Tune into your personal energy. So I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.